Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, I hope that you are fine and feeling well. I want to record a short video. This video should be about statistic, that how we use Excel in statistic, how we use Excel for analyzing data. So for analyzing data, we must have data. So we have different source of data. We can download it from Google's. We have different, you can enter data manually. So the best way that I want to collect data from Google's, so I want to write like employee, wait, and this is employees data for analyzing dot XLS. This extension, we should use this extension because this extension used for Excel. So I want to collect data in the form of Excel sheet. So XLX is very necessary for Excel type data. So I want to collect it. So we have to click on this thing, like I want data, let's say this one, simple Excel data for analyzing. So I want to click here, then I'll download a file which contains some amount of data. Like these are file, like we can download these files. So I want to download this file. I click on that. So the file has been downloaded. Now I'll go to download file, go to my computer or this PC, then you should go to data, download data. Sorry, there is download file. I want to search it. Where is that? This one, it's here. And here I have an simple Excel sheet data of employee. So I double click on this file. So the data that I download from Google's, it's in the form of Excel sheet. This is very easily that we can download data from Google's. If I want to write these data manually, so it will take about 10 or 15 days because this record is about 700 employees. So it's very difficult for us that we manually enter these data. So this is the data. I want to analyze this data. For analyzation, we have pivot table. This is pivot table, and we also have some chart. The chart and pivot table is very helpful for us that we can easily analyze them. We can easily analyze data. So the first step is that I will press Ctrl A to select all data. Then I'll click on pivot table. When I click on this, it give me two options: new worksheet or existing worksheet. So I need another worksheet. This is my source file, but I need a new worksheet. When I click here, so it tell me that this is worksheet 2. I want to rename it for our understanding. So I want to write here pivot table, PIVOT table. So this is easy for me that I can easily shift it from this to this. This is source data and this is pivot table. In this pivot table there is nothing. So I want to mention these segments, these columns columns and rows and values. Let's say I have countries. I have a lot of countries in main data. So I want to drag in the column, and I need that which country have large scale sale. Now I am come here that I need the value of each and every country. I'll drag here in values column. Here I have these things. In Canada, the sum of sale price is this. France, Germany, and different country. So I want to need another pivot table. I'll click here and Control A to select this pivot table, and I click here and Control V to paste. Oh shit. I'll click here, Control A and Control C, and I'll paste it here, Control V. So this is same copy of this, but I want change value in this one. And this I need somewhat. I need segment, not country. So segment is government segment. Like I want to remove the country from this. So we have in this we have countries, but here is on the basis of segment. Which segment have a large of sales? Like in channel partner and enterprise government, these have different sales. So this is very necessary, very easy for us that we can find the sum of channels, the sum of country, which country is beneficial, which country sold a lot of units. I want to Control V. Another file I want to make which country. Wait. I want to mention two things like country and product. Which country sold which product in large amount. So I want to drag here. If there are two variable, one of them should be so in this pivot table I have two variables. Like in this we know about that Canada, this is the product, number of sum of sale price. So here we have two things like country names and product names, and here are the sum of sales. I'll click here that I want one more. This is about like I want to talk about what segment. So here I have some segment also, like which country and which segment have very large price. So I want to click here that I want to talk about percentage. Right click and go to value. Wait a minute. Here you should right click and go to value field setting, and here you should write show value as, but I want to, here is no calculation, here is calculation on column wise. Okay, now it show me the percentage, it show me in percentage form, this percent and this percent. Government have 45%, it's very huge amount. So this is on percentage. Now I want to talk about dash table. Dash table is a table in which we have a lot of different chart in that. Let's say I'm going to insert and recommended chart. So this is a chart about like what? This is chart, but here is all our same product, like they sell, there is not much different in that. all of 16 16 16. And here I want to know about make a chart here. Okay, but this chart is on the same page. I want to cut this chart from this page and paste in another page. Control C for copy, but I don't want to copy it. I want to cut it. For cut, we press Control X. I'll click here, Control X. So this, I don't want to copy this one, because if I copy this chart it will be also here. So I want to cut it. Control X for cut, and I'll paste here. I want to make another sheet, and it's creating a new sheet now. This is a new sheet and I want to rename it. This will be dashboard, dashboard, dash board, board. And now Control V. So it's not cut it, I think. Control X here, Control X, and paste here, Control V. This is one. I can resize it, and I'll go back to pivot table and I want to click here. So again I'll make chart. In this chart, okay, and again I'll cut it from here, Control X, and paste in here in dashboard. This is another thing. I can adjust it here. I don't want to increase our video from 15 minutes, so it will be difficult for me to upload. Again go to pivot table, and I'm going to, on the basis of percentage, again insert recommended chart. So it's depend on you which chart you like. Click OK. Control X to cut from this, and dashboard, I'll paste it here. Control V. This is another dashboard. I want to resize it little bit. So this is our dashboard, in which we can easily understand, we can take data from this very easily. Like this is sale of sum of sale price, and this is government sector because this is gray, and this is enterprise, and this is small businesses, and this is partnership, and these are, we can easily analyze it. These are on the basis of country. This is a product name, and Canada, it's on the top, and this is another product which is which have a lot of demand in the market. So this is, in each country it's sold very high amount. So this is dashboard, and this is pivot table, and this is source data. This is the end of the video. You should watch it. If again you have problem, you can ask me again.